Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. This is Airbending Powers with command block. Now since we upload, I also know because of the reason. When I checked my video which I uploaded about this one, I find out the video somehow managed to glitch. So the video is not really playable, this is why I have to upload it again. So here we are again showing how this used to work. So this is a airbending ability. It's like a cyclone but on a smaller scale. I forgot what you call those things. That's like the reason why I just named it cyclone. But little small cyclones, I don't know what they are called as. Vortex, air thingy, air spinners. I literally don't know what those things are called as. That's why I am just making it. Now you can always see this one. That this ability don't do any damage to the mob, which is like okay. Airbenders are after the passive people do not like to attack, but I still have a airbending ability to do a ton of damage. I'll be honest. Airbending is mostly a passive ability, which means no damage, no harm to anyone. Okay, there you go. The baby zombie is not suffocating for some reason, like, because it crashed into the block somehow. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's turn this on. Let me grab this real quick. Let's go all and down with these guys. Now you can damage two mobs at once with this thing. At least minimum, bare minimum ability requirements. Two mobs per hit is the least this thing can do. Which means you can shoot them away along with this, and they will take some damage. Now unfortunately you can not do some sort of combos things because you don't have an offense slot to help with those things, but still it's mostly helpful a lot more than what most of the people think, like command block is cheating. I think these are absolute piece of art and should not be considered anything apart from the vanilla gameplay. Like I have heard some people calling them out for being more like cheating thing because they give you powers which you cannot really gain in survival mode. Like that actually I will call it as like this is like the literal point of this thing. Okay? Like this was the whole point of this. And now you're saying that this is not correct because it gives you power. That's like the worst thing about Minecraft. People want something and then I'll act like, oh no, I don't want this, I wanted that. This is bad. That's like the reason why I am uploading this video. Trying to prove the bedrock edition commands are way better than Java edition. Oh, somehow this guy survived and is now attacking me and I'm now on half of a heart. Which is like one health point. Okay, one heart is a health, two health point, okay? That's how it works in Minecraft. One heart, two health points. Half heart, one health point. So a player has 20 health points, which is a decent amount to be honest. Hmm. Now you can see you are able to do a lot of damage. Comparatively, this does a 5 attack damage, which is 2.5 hearts of damage. Okay, decent amount, right? Yeah, this is actually a bit of just a decent amount. Now, airbending is mostly protective and barely offensive. That's like the reason why most of the airbendings are like just push and pull. That's it. Just throw your enemy away, bring it close to you, and throw it again back away. That's like the point of airbending. That's why there are only a few offensive abilities like this one. You can see this one is like a basic one. It's all another defensive one. It shoots the an enemy away from you. Now there are deadly ones also, like the one that can make an enemy, like I don't know, suffocate. Yeah, I have had a suffocation one, but I'll also add the flight. Flight is super important part of airbenders. And also I'll add one more ability which is super easy to add, just require one command block. It would be soft landing. Now soft landing is an ability which is like basic, just one effect command is going to do the job done, which is very simple. That's why I'm going to make the soft landing with the flight ability, because being an airbender and able to fly is super cool. Like, take an example for like the guy's name was I forgot his name. I really forgot the Legend of Korra character's name very easily because they are not really that great. I really like the Last Airbender more than Legend of Korra, but still, I would say his name was, I don't know, XYZ. I forgot his name, man. I literally forgot the name of the airbending guy who gained his airbending during harmonic conversion. I really forgot it. Uh, yep, these are the command blocks. Pretty simple, actually. This is how it works. Very simple. Again, simple. Everything is super easy to make. Oh. Okay, this is for teleportation. This is for the spin purposes. And this is for the teleportation purposes. This one makes the Amundsen spin in a different manner. I used a bit of for different commands for this one. A bit more brainstorming was done. These are particles. Now, once the particles will be done, we also have effect command which makes the Amundsen invisible. Obviously, visible Amundsen does not look that menacing, or maybe I should say, not even a little bit. That's why you can simply copy the commands. Okay. Now, in the nextly we have this. This is executing as you, okay, the person with the tag avatar. If the armor stand goes 30 blocks away from you, it is going to that. Oh no, it's the other one. It's the other one. It is the one which like teleports the mob to the armor stand. The stick, yeah, the sticking one, which makes the mob stick to it. Like this thing which makes the mob teleport with it. Yes, that's the one which is here used. Nextly, we have this one, which is like getting rid of the armor stand if you get 30 blocks away from you. 30 blocks away from you is like 30 meters, 30 blocks, same thing. And the next one also do the same thing. We are done with this thing, and yep, that's basically it. Let me grab a little white shulker box real quick and put it back in the shulker boxes. I like to color code stuff. Okay? This project is inspired by Benders MC. You should check them out. It is a great server. This video is not sponsored by Benders MC. I promise. I promise it is not sponsored by Benders MC, but I just want to tell you this was inspired by what, so you guys can also like know what I'm accidentally through the hole. Let me grab that and this and fire. Let me put my shulker box real quick down there. White shulker because it's air bending. Grey ones are for metal bending. Now you have to put the fire out because fire takes off here. I might do entirety of command blocks you need to know for Bedrock Edition video because somebody also started something similar. His name is Matt Batwing and that guy started Logical, it's only Master, Reloaded or something like that. That's why I'm also going to do the same thing but in a different manner. Like, or maybe should I say, on a different thing and on a different device. It's been done on Bedrock Edition with command blocks. Obviously, command blocks are the best thing in the world to ever exist. Now I am not the master now. There are people way better than me. So that's why I'm still learning and I will keep learning even after mastering this. Because there is nothing perfect. There is nothing perfect. You are not perfect made. Even the AI is not perfect, at least yet. That's why. It's going to take my job? Never. I tried it never. And I will do it never. So this is it for today. Bye guys.